These two very pretty buff-colored 2-year-old kitties are called Butters and Underwood. They were found as strays at Antioch Park, and luckily the park's officer scooped them up and brought them to Great Plains to find themselves a new family before they tried to cross a busy road and got hit by a car. These guys thought they'd found their forever family once because these twin boys were adopted by a family with twin human boys. Unfortunately, those young gentlemen were allergic to these kitties, they found out, so they brought them back to find another family. And we're sure to find these guys another one pretty quickly because they're awfully sweet kitties. If you adopt one of the guys, then the other one is a special price. We have a great deal on pairs of kitties. And we wouldn't want to break these two guys up, so we're certainly willing to give you a special deal to help them stay together. They are strongly bonded and love each other, play together, cuddle together, do everything together. This is one of the places you're going to find these two guys a lot of the time. They just love to be inside this wicker cat pod, and they love to be snuggled up together, leaning up against each other, sometimes with their arms around each other. Sometimes they make a great big old kitty pile where you can't tell who's on top and who's on the bottom. With one leg that's coming out this way and one arm that's coming out that way, you're not sure what belongs to who. These guys are just so strongly bonded, they're just going to be lost without each other, so they're going to have to go home together. They're also got plenty of room in their hearts and lives for other people to love, like a new mom and dad, maybe some nice kids in the family, perhaps even a dog if it was a nicely behaved dog. They get along great with all the other cats we've brought into their room, and they seem to have very mellow dispositions, so I'll bet they get along with just about anybody. And I'll bet when you sit down at the end of the day to relax for a while and watch some TV or read a book, maybe stare into the fireplace and watch the flames dance, these guys would love to hang out with you and sit right beside you, give you their nice soft backs to pet, and some ears to rub, some chins to scratch. That's their idea of heaven, and I'll bet it would be yours too. If you would like two sweet buff-colored kitties, come down and meet Butters and Underwood today. They're looking for a great family, and they hope it's yours.